Welcome to the Cisco Press CCNA Data Center DCICT course. My name is Frank Dagenhart, and I will be your trainer through this course. I have over 20 years of experience in information technology and have worked for Cisco for over 10 years, spending most of that time specializing in data center products. I have held certifications from HP, Microsoft, Citrix, and Cisco, most recently obtaining my CCIE data center. I am also the author of the Cisco Press CCNA Data Center DCICN 200-150 course. In the last 8 years, the industry has seen explosive growth in the data center, and because of that, new job roles are emerging that require next-generation skill sets. In this course, you will gain knowledge of fundamental data center technologies like network and server virtualization, storage, converged I/O, SDN, and cloud. In Lesson 1, UCS Overview, we will talk about the Cisco Unified Computing System. We will cover the different devices and technology that make up this system. We will talk about the different types of servers and how we use them. We will discuss the connectivity of the system and the concept of stateless computing. Finally, we will explore the advantages of the UCS management platform and the capabilities of service profiles and templates. In Lesson 2, Unified Computing Configuration, you will see for yourself how easy UCS is to configure. We will perform the initial setup, configure the uplinks, and verify connectivity. From there, we will dive into resource pools and policies and learn how to apply these to service profiles. When we are done, we will configure a service profile template and basic service profile. Lesson 3, Introduction to the Cisco Nexus Switching Portfolio, covers the fixed configuration and chassis-based switches, such as the Cisco Nexus modular switches, the Cisco Nexus fixed configuration switches, and the Cisco FEX products that make up the Cisco Nexus product line. We will talk about the features that differentiate these products, as well as the benefits of these features over traditional switching products. My goal by the end of this lesson is that you not only understand the product line, but also where these products will fit into your data center network. Lesson 4, Advanced Nexus Features, addresses virtualization in the data center network at many levels. First, we explore Layer 1 virtualization using a feature called Virtual Device Context, or VDCs. Virtual Port Channels, or VPCs, sound similar, but are another important feature that many Cisco customers are using to increase the bandwidth and redundancy in their data center. We will continue with Layer 3 virtualization and show how it is another important tool we can use in the data center. Finally, we will discuss data center fabrics and Cisco's implementation of this technology called Fabric Path. In Lesson 5, Nexus Switch Feature Configuration, we will go from the basic setup of a Nexus device to configuring some of the more advanced features such as VDCs, FEXs, VPCs, and Fabric Path. Let's have some fun, take what we have learned so far, and see what it looks like on the actual devices. In Lesson 6, Data Center Virtualization, we explore the benefits of the Nexus 1000V distributed switch. This product is one of the most important products in your data center. It helps you maintain visibility and control over your traffic at the virtual machine level. We will spend some time discussing this and explore what the initial setup and operation looks like. In Lesson 7, DCI and Network Overlays, we will discuss technologies that are at the forefront of the minds of a lot of engineers. Most engineers are trying to figure out how to increase the resiliency and availability of their networks, and data center interconnect and network overlays can help us do just that. We will talk about different types of overlays and how you can use them to help your business, as well as where they fit into your network design. In Lesson 8, Application-Centric Infrastructure, we will examine the hottest technology in today's data center, ACI, Cisco's version of SDN. In this lesson, we will examine the hardware and software components that make up ACI. We will also explore the controller, Layer 4 through 7 service integration, and discuss how you can leverage these technologies to build a better data center network. In Lesson 9, Basic ACI Configuration, it's time to get into some hands-on with ACI. We will discuss the requirements for bringing up the fabric. We will also examine how devices are discovered on the fabric, firmware upgrades, and backing up the fabric. Finally, we will examine the policy model, as well as the different ways customers deploy ACI based on their production needs. In Lesson 10, ACI Constructs, we'll dive more deeply into the ACI policy model. We'll examine the individual pieces of ACI policy, as well as the underlying network components. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to create an ACI policy and add devices to it. In Lesson 11, Cloud Computing Concepts, we'll explore another key topic in today's data center environments, cloud computing. We'll examine the purpose and value of cloud computing, as well as the different services that are offered. In this lesson, we will also bring to light the differences between software, platform, and infrastructure as a service. Lesson 12, UCSD Basic Functions, is the last lesson in the series, but certainly not the least important. In this lesson, we will explore several key features of UCS Director that a network engineer should be familiar with. These features are critical to maintaining an automated and orchestrated environment. We will discuss how these services are used and how to troubleshoot the system to resolve issues.